Well, I'm up at 2:40. The dogs had to go out. Chris came home till Saturday or Friday. Hell, I don't know. One day, and he's gonna stay overnight, I guess, and go back. He took his little puppy home. Thank God. He was a pest last night. He does that for a day or so, and then he's fine. The little guy wouldn't let him sleep with us. That was the biggest problem. The little guy said, "No, this is my daddy, and you ain't sleeping up here with us." And the older dogs, they can't get along with him at all. Or he snaps at him, like a little hateful thing he is. And then baby girl, she really snaps at him. And then so only buddy he's got to play with is big boy. Because this big boy's, he's such a quiet little dog. He just can't get along with his daddy. Because his daddy starts crap. I've had a bad headache for 2 or 3 days right in here. I had a tumor took out behind this eye, and I don't know where that's it. The cancer's back because my ear's hurting. I just got an earache. What else? Hell, I don't know. I'm falling apart. And I'm still struggling. We're supposed to go shopping today, and I need a day out. I really do. I've been working in the ambulance. I got, let's see. I got my kitchen in there, which is in a zip-up bag. I got the dog run, which is in a zip-up bag. Then I got my platform that holds the airbag, which just holds it off the ground about 2 foot. For my, I'm gonna put it in the clamshell tent. It's in there. So in other words, I can have an outside area with a bed in it, and let's see, kitchen. I haven't loaded anything else. I took a lot of stuff out. But I got to take my netting out since I don't need it from my other camper, because my clamshell has netting. So I'm gonna put I want to call a queen size. My bed that goes in there is queen size. A queen size pillow top. So I can put it on top of that deal with a fitted sheet, queen size fitted sheet. And let's see, that'll be done. Me and the dogs can jump up there during the day. And I'll take a buddy heater in case it gets cold. Basically, if it gets that bad, we'll go back and get in the camper. Turn on the electric heater and run the generator. That way we can sleep at night. During the day, I like to lay down, especially open the windows up, let the screen. Blew the breeze across. Let's see, I gotta unload the little tool boxes, or little junk boxes, I call them. It's got the little odds and ends in it. I'll put that goes between the seats. I still gotta load the generator, the pneumatic refrigerator, I guess that's called it, because I got an electric refrigerator in the back. I got an AC/DC refrigerator that goes in the walkway. I usually for freezers what I use it for. It's got more freezer space. That way we and the dogs can have vanilla ice cream. They love the vanilla ice cream. I don't give them but about a tablespoon a piece of it. And I don't do that maybe once in a great while. But they like it. I don't want to give them too much. Let's see. Just little odds and ends I got to finish up. I took a bunch of stuff out. I took out my bullet mixer. We don't have to have smoothies, do we? We'll stop at Mom's and get a smoothie, or 7-Eleven and get a smoothie. But let's see what else. I got an ice maker because it was easy to make smoothies. I still might put one back in there. I don't know. I got a different kind. I might put that one in there. It's called a little miniature bullet or whatever. This one here came with a juicer and everything else. I don't need all that. And a shredder and all that other crap that goes with it. I got my hand shredder and stuff for cheese and stuff. see what else. Basically, to chop up ice to make a smoothie. It's like a blender. What else? I left my sugar, flour, and everything else in there. My medicine cabinet's still in there. Got all kinds of medical Band-Aids mainly and stuff like that. What else did I think? Oh, my toilet paper area. And then I got my duct tape area for my duct tapes. Never go nowhere without duct tape. Oh, I got the black, the gray. I should buy red. I don't think I got nothing that's red, but anyway. My bedding, sheets, and everything else is in the back. It's all in there. All my clothes are in there in the compartment where I had the spare tire. I don't need it. I'm going to set it out, take it outside in case we got flat. It'll be a hell of a lot easier for me to get to the damn thing. And all I have to do now is to move the refrigerator, the rollaway refrigerator, the pneumatic, and then pull out what clothes I need. But I'll set out a couple of days worth of clothes. Usually I just change underwear every day and take a shower every 3 days, and so I'll set out. When I take a shower, I'll set out the next shower. Yeah, that way. And then underneath the bench of the bed, I've got to sort through that and see what all I got to take out of there. I got way too much stuff in there. That's where I'm going to put that comforter, or a pillow top, or what are you going to call the thing. It goes in a Ziploc bag. But that way I can put my mattress in it. It's got a zip-up vinyl. Put the pillow top on top of that, and then put a fitted sheet on top of that, and then we'll have a great big queen-size bed out in the big tent. All the pups will get up there during the day. I'll put a couple of fitted sheets on top of it in case they get one dirty. Maybe. See how it works out. And then pillows. We lay down during the day and I turn a fan on. I got a battery operated fan if it gets too hot, but I like to just hear the breeze. So unzip the tent and use them. Let the air flow in and out. And then my tent covers up all the openings with turns into a regular tent. I tried to buy me an Arctic tent, a fish tent they call it. You know, the ice fishers use. I couldn't find one big enough, I guess. But it was insulated. And I thought about that. But I also have a little portable air conditioner if it gets that hot. If it gets that hot, I'll go back in the ambulance and start the damn air conditioner. I don't think it's going to get that hot. I still got my food to load, my canned goods, but I'm not going to take as many as I usually do. I usually took 6 months worth. I'm going to take maybe a week's worth. There's always stores somewhere. I can buy another damn can of chicken noodle soup. Let's see, on the tailgate, it's going to have the dog ramp. I'm tired of picking them up and putting them in the damn ambulance. They can run in and out themselves. I'll put all of the dog ramp. Let's see. My 2 chairs go on the back, and so does my 2 little tables and the spare tire. So I'll have less on the tailgate. I wished that I had a rack in the front of that ambulance to mount the generator. And I would have this room in the back to put my scooter, but I got room in the back to put my bicycle. Actually, a bicycle would probably be better for me than a scooter because I have to physically use it unless I buy an e-bike. But the e-bikes, hell, they come out stolen, hell. An old pedal bike, hell, they don't want one of them damn things. I buy one at Walmart, I pay about $78 for it. Hell, nobody wants the damn thing. I left it up there all day long, just sitting up there in the grass, When I was boondocking in Leadville, and hell, nobody touched it. We went all over, and nobody come back. Nobody had messed with anything. Of course, hell, nobody wants no manual bicycle. Probably been an e-bike, had been gone when I got back. If it had been gone when I got back, I'd just stopped and bought another one. It was a 26-inch or 28-inch, something hell, I don't know what that is. If the seat's a little high, about 2 inches high, so I have to step on my tippy toes but I stop. I'll lean it to one side. But it's got the good old fat seat on it. I don't like them racer seats. They hurt my ass. See, I talked enough, I guess. And I'm slowly getting it together. And I'm going to take that ramp because I can put something flat over the top of it, and it'll be a good cover for the generator. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I can lay a piece of plywood or something on top of it and look like a little box. It's wide enough to go around my generator. And it's tall enough to go around the generator. Keep the rain and stuff out of there. I put a new muffler on, a new tailpipe on the ambulance so maybe that carbon monoxide won't filter through the back. Of course, when you run the air conditioner in the back, I think it sucks up something. Who in the hell knows nowadays? But I might not get out of here till October. But I'm thinking about it. Since my son's working in Texas, he works Texas, Arkansas, Arizona, New Mexico, Oklahoma, trucking. And that way I can, he can see me on the way of his route or whatever. I don't give a damn what state I stay in, as long as it ain't so damn hot. I might find me a place out. I've been looking for a place in southern New Mexico. I really don't want one in Arizona. I can go out to Quartzsite and buy stones. If I had a place in southern New Mexico, I could just jolly over to the... Look at that Carlsbad in New Mexico. I love Carlsbad down in there. I might find something down there. I don't need but about an acre down there. I don't need but just a place to stay a couple of days in my travels. That was my theory. I still got to find one in Colorado, Utah. I got one. Oklahoma, Colorado, Utah, Nevada, California I already got. And New Mexico and Arizona. And maybe Texas. Yeah. Make that circle. Yeah, that's what I think I'll do. I got Nevada and California. I got to get Utah, Colorado, Arizona, and New Mexico, and Texas. You look and find pretty cheap land. I mean, I don't have to have any amenities. A lot of times I buy abandoned land or buy it for taxes. Don't have to pay much. Back taxes. Just make sure that you don't have to, put your 3,000 square foot house on it. You can just use it as basically, rural land. I found out mineral leases is good. It's a good idea to do. Like that way you can get the federal park land that's got a mineral lease and they maintain it. All you got to do is you're entitled to stay there. If you don't work the claim, you can stay there 14 days or something like that. But they don't give a damn as long as you own the claim. You can stay there as long as you want to. You even put a cabin there if you like. You have to just get permission. I just put portable. I'd buy a 20-foot shipping container and just set it there, put my lawn chairs in it. Shit. I wouldn't put much in it. Maybe lawn furniture, an old generator. Because I have a generator on board. But I've got Samaric Champions generators. They're old. They run. Got a Honda too. And I got all kinds of them. But I like to have a good generator. Of course, you gotta, when you put it in a shipping container, you gotta drain all the gas and everything else. Make sure it's completely empty. No exploding materials inside there, because it gets awful hot. But that way, I want them about maybe 300 to 500 miles apart. Maybe let's say 500 miles apart. Yeah, that's what I want. About 500 miles apart. From my land in Nevada to my land in California, it's 600 miles. Just a little over, but I could go 300 miles, stay a boondock somewhere, maybe some damn place, wherever the hell you in boondock, and then go in the next day. But I don't like boondocking just maybe overnight, like in a Walmart or something like that. My dogs had to have freedom. Of course, I like to have a portable pen. That's why I want a 20-foot shipping container. I've got a 14 by 14 portable that I take up there in the mountains, and I put them in that pen. It's 14 by 14 square, and it's 4 foot tall. And then I put an awning over the top of it. My dogs in my life, they know to get me up about 3 o'clock in the morning for some damn crazy ass reason. That's what they want to do. They said, we ain't holding it all damn night. That big boy's over there cleaning his mama's ears. Little guy's in line to get himself groomed. Always by my leg. He's a daddy boss. He thinks he is anyway. I need to start back my painting. I was going to work on it the other day, but I've been working on the ambas. I gotta get it, start it, change it, on it. Well, I don't need to change. Actually, I've only got about 1,000 miles since I changed it. I change it like a car. You ain't supposed to change it every 7,000 miles. Hell, I change it every 3,000, just like you do a car. 2,500, 3,000. It costs $100 every time you change the damn thing. But I want it to last. That whole thing is solid metal. It's high. I wish had found a box one, but I can stand up, but I just got to turn my head a little bit. If I'd have been 5 foot, I'd been fine. Or 5'6", it'd been fine. 6 foot, I'm about 4 inches too tall, 3 or 4 inches. And I have to turn my head a little bit. But I'd like to have a 4-wheel drive, but really I don't need it because I'd go enough in places that I probably would have been too dangerous. I usually try to stay with a cell service, and I buy a property that's got cell service. But if you have enough phones like Cricket, AT&T, Verizon, and Sprint, I think is another one. But if you get all the cell service, it'll cost you about, I don't know, $200 a month, maybe a little bit more. You can pretty well reach out everywhere. That's what I did. I should have just chunked all that shit and got a damn satellite phone, but I think it costs you too damn much to put up Netflix by satellite or YouTube by satellite. I gotta hook up my backup cameras, my outside cameras, but I will. I've got some my night lights to put up. I got them bought, but that glue that they got ain't worth a damn. That not glue, but Velcro. So I'm gonna put some real good contact glue on there, and I have to get the top painted. I'm gonna do that when it cools off this fall, and then I might have to put a screw in each one of them, a little bitty screw, and put some contact glue on them. I didn't want them really that permanent in case I need to replace it. I don't want to tear a hole in the damn fiberglass. Maybe I'll just put instead of gluing it, I'll just put a little light screw in it. That way, if it jollies off, I don't have to worry about it. Little guy's trying to cover up with his felt blanket. Poor baby. Chris, the little dog's cuter than shit. I've learned him how to howl. Chris says, "Damn you, Dad." He said, "That damn dog now howl at me." I said, "Well, he's got to talk to you." I said, "Chewy, talk to Grandpa." No, it ain't you. We're not going out again. You've done had it, and you had your treats. So knock it off. Oh, look at that. No, baby girl, no. No, no. They think as long as I'm up, they can go out every 15 minutes. No, or you're not going out again. He gets out there and wallers in that dead grass, packs it back in. Big boy's lost a little weight. He needs to lose some more. I found out what they like to eat. And I don't want to give them too much because it's got salt in it, too much. They love pot pies, chicken pot pies. I cooked 2 of them, and I split it in half to each one of the dogs. And I cooked me 2, which I'm going to quit doing that. And they'll eat half of the pot pie. I give them to them about once a week. I'm going to buy beef pot pies the next time. I buy a box of 24. And how it's cheap as dog food. Of course, they always got their kibbles and bits down. But they like it. I make sure it's cool, and I crumble it all up. And they'll eat it. They love it. They love their pot pie. I feed them a little fish. I feed them in rice, and they eat. Ori will not eat the carrots. No, he won't eat the green beans. But he'll eat the carrots and the potatoes. Ori, a big boy, will eat anything. He'll eat it all. So a baby girl, they're a hound. That's what I call him. And then little guy, he'll eat the green beans, but he don't like the damn carrots. So hell, he's opposite from his daddy. All of them likes the damn potatoes. And they love the juice, and I found Ori likes the crust, as long as it ain't burnt. If it gets burnt, he don't want it. But if you just get a golden brown, he loves that crust. So he's picky. I'm gonna let you guys go, and there's some things I'm gonna buy out today. I gotta go pay water bills in. I ain't even paid the electric yet. But I'm working on that ambulance in another week or so. I'll have it all ready to go. I got to change the oil in the generator, get everything ready to go, put the extension on the generator so I don't have to tip it over to get oil. And that's about it. You guys take care. Have a great day. And remember, the little engine that could. If you don't try, you don't know if you can get it done. So try. That's what counts. Take care.